Hello everyone, today we're going to learn about how light bounces off of mirrors. There are three types of mirrors. There's what we call a plane mirror. A plane mirror is just flat on the top. We have what's called a convex mirror, which bulges outward. And the third type of mirror is called a concave mirror, and it bulges the opposite way, it bulges inward. There are two types of images that a mirror can form. The first type is the one that you're most familiar with, and that is what's called a virtual image. A virtual image is an image that appears behind the mirror. The object, being my thumb here, my thumb is the object. The image of my thumb appears as if it is existing behind the mirror, somewhere back here. Okay, so a virtual image appears behind the mirror, and the second property of a virtual image is that it cannot be projected onto a screen. We'll talk about that more in a moment. For now, each type of mirror can produce a virtual image, a plane mirror, a convex mirror, and also a concave mirror. A concave mirror is a little bit tricky because if you're far enough away from the object, it'll flip it upside down. But if you get close enough to the object, it will be right side up. The second type of image is what we call a real image. Now, a real image is just the opposite of a virtual image, which means that the image will appear in front. So if this is the mirror, the image will appear in front of the mirror, and we are able to project it onto a screen. I'm going to use my window over here as a light source. I'm going to use this paper as my screen, and I'm going to try to reflect the image of the window onto my screen. Now you can already see it glaring from the light from the window, but if we find just the right distance, we can actually form an image of the outside. You can clearly see the porch and the sky, maybe even make out a couple of trees. The last thing to know about a concave mirror is that it magnifies. So for example, try to magnify my ear here. If you get close enough, the object in the mirror becomes bigger. That's why these types of mirrors, these concave mirrors, work really well for makeup mirrors, where you need to get really close and get the fine details of your face. That's all.